afternoon.
So, all right, drop the spreadsheet, throw your phone on Do Not Disturb, boo, because we have quite an afternoon delight for you. This is exciting, where the headlines hit harder, opinions are louder, and reality gets remixed with rhinestones and receipt. I am with the two world-famous, amazing ladies in the planet. We've got Mel to my left.
Hi, guys.
And the fierce and fabulous Addie, who's pushing all the buttons and making sure everything looks fierce and
Producer
fabulous.
with opinions.
One's got facts, one's got the fan, and together we make a group chat look like a feral environment. Very exciting.
Our group chat is pretty feral.
It is awesome. It is amazing.
But it's hilarious.
We really could print it off and make a table, like a coffee table book. Yeah, and like sell it because it's absolutely scandalous and fabulous.
Merch shop.
Merch shop. Thank you, everybody,
put it in a merch shop.
for putting in your merch shops. Hey, we've got a really fun pop culture Thunderdome quiz today to break things off. We also have Celebrity Tea, Addie's Reddit Rundown Report, Is This News? And then we'll finish it off with Smash, Marry, Ghost. But let's get into the quiz. I'm very excited. I'm using my Liz Villanueva pen today.
Oh, I should use mine.
You Matter, Old City Counseling.
And it's
Great
purple.
interview from the morning show.
I
Hopefully-
really enjoyed that.
That was
Yeah,
great,
she was
right?
I'm gonna
great.
give her a call. You know, I'm searching right now for a new therapist.
Go to her.
She's
And
got Teledoc.
I mean, she's just wonderful. So I think I'm gonna have to give her a call for real.
So strong, but like really cool to see like how she approaches therapy too, with like
And
the
just
science based.
calm.
Yeah, I really enjoyed my time with her. All right, speaking of moms, because Liz is a mom, we are doing Mother of the Year or Chaos Queen quiz questions today. All right, this first one. Which modern mom is raising 5 quirky kids while running a tight ship on the show Blackish? Is it A, Cookie Lyon, B, Rainbow Johnson, C, Vivian Banks, or D, Jessica Huang?
I think it's B.
Okay.
D.
B and D. You're going for the Huang. Next up, who is the iconic animated mom with a towering blue beehive and a heart of gold? Is it A, Marge Simpson, B, Linda Belcher, C, Lois Griffin, or D, Wilma Flintstone?
A. Marge Simpson.
Yeah.
Okey-dokey. Next up, which TV mom baked cookies through shade while navigating 5 kids, a husband, and PTA drama in Desperate Housewives? Was it A, Lynette Scavo, B, Brie Van de Camp, or C, Gabrielle Solis?
Wait. Oh, sorry.
Nope, or D, Susan Mayer.
Wait, I need to hear the question.
B.
again.
No, it's Desperate Housewives. I did not watch this.
I did.
Okay.
So I need the what's the detail above
So
this?
which is the mom that baked the cookies and threw shade while navigating 5 kids, a husband, and PTA drama?
Okay, I'm going with B.
I'm going with B.
Going with B. Okay. Next up, we got who played the hilariously dramatic, overprotective Jewish mom in The Goldbergs? A, Beverly Goldberg, B, Roseanne Connor, C, Moira Rose, or D, Kitty Foreman?
A. That show is funny.
Was it?
Never
Yeah.
heard of
I need
it.
to see it.
You got to watch it. It's all like in the 80s.
Oh, cute.
You got to watch it. It's funny.
Next up, which Emmy-winning actress plays the fierce and fabulous matriarch Moira Rose on Schitt's Creek? Is it A, Julie Louis-Dreyfus, C, Catherine O'Hara, C, Christina Applegate, or D, Tracy Ellis Ross?
B.
B.
I love her. I've loved her since Beetlejuice.
Next up, what no-nonsense mom was known for dancing with a vacuum and running the Connor household? Was it A, Kitty Foreman, B, Louis Griffin, or C, Roseanne Connor, or D, Deborah Barone?
C.
C.
Roseanne Connor.
Okay. Next up, which mom is known for her tiger-printed attitude and wildly fabulous on Empire?
Never seen this show.
I have. It's very good. A, Rainbow Johnson, B, Cookie Lyon, C, Mary Cooper, or D, Gloria Delgado Pritchett?
I'm going to go
D?
with C.
C and D. Okay.
Okay.
Next
I have
up,
no clue.
on Modern Family, who plays the spicy, stylish second wife of Jay Pritchett? Is it A, Claire Dunphy, B, Stella Pritchett, C, Gloria Delgado Pritchett, or D, Sophia Ramirez?
D.
C.
Wait, it's her real person name?
No. Character name.
Oh, C.
Okay. And Melanie?
I said C.
Okay. Next up, who is the sweet, scatterbrained mom who loves wine and forgets about boundaries on Bob's Burgers? Is it A, Tina Belcher, B, Louise Belcher, C, Marge Simpson, or D, Linda Belcher?
D.
D. I'm gonna copy. Addie, I'm copying you.
Next up, who is tough love but loving mom who raised a nerdy genius? Sheldon Cooper. Was it Beverly Hofstadter? Or B, Mary Cooper? C, Kitty Foreman? Or D, Alicia Florrick?
I never
B.
watched this. Oh. I'm copying you, B.
Okay.
Okay. All right. So the glow and tell while I look for this answer key is, what's a piece of advice that you completely ignored but now you totally understand?
Oh, that's hard.
Wait.
Too hard for you, Melanie?
No, I wasn't paying attention.
Shoot. What
Tell me again.
is a piece of advice that you completely ignored but now you totally understand? I'm going, go to bed. I should have gone to bed. I should have taken more naps.
Oh, I got it.
Okay.
Don't go to a party where you're not invited.
Oh.
So like if I'm going to a party but you weren't invited, I'm like, just come with me.
Okay.
No, you were not invited. It's like don't sit at a table that you weren't invited to sit at. Like that
true.
whole concept.
Makes sense. Old world.
I don't even know. This is so hard. I feel like so many things come to mind.
Wear your seatbelt.
There's so much advice that I've completely ignored, and it's gotten me into so much trouble. But I'm going to go with not listening to my friends about certain people that I was
Trust your gut.
dating.
Oh, yeah. When the
Trust your gut. That's
your
another
girls
good
are
one.
going to give you the red flags. Oh, my gosh. Okay, so here is the answer key. The first answer is Rainbow Johnson. B. Melanie. Wrong. Addie. Correct. Next answer is A. Marge Simpson. Both correct. Next answer
pen is great.
B.
Go.
Bree Van Camp. Great job.
Yeah.
Next up is Beverly Goldberg. A. Addie. Wrong.
What? I guessed A. I have it circled.
Okay, I have it right. My bad. I was one off. You're right. Backing up.
You right.
Number 5 is B. Catherine O'Hara.
I love her.
Correct. Number 6 is C. Roseanne Connor. Man, didn't she get kicked off her own show?
Yep.
Is that true?
So. I don't know.
She got like banned from things because she did a lot of bad things.
She just was a big mouth, and I think that she
Saying
burned a
the
lot
bad
of bridges.
things,
But I
yeah.
think she really got banned from her own. Like
Yeah,
that's
'cause
her
then
name.
They called it the Connors.
That's
without her.
crazy,
And
I
they made up
know.
some like story of why she wasn't there.
Next up, you both got this incorrect. It's Cookie Lion from Empire.
never-
I
seen
had a
that show.
feeling that someone's name was Cookie Lion.
It's a great
kept
show.
popping
Yeah,
up.
I
But
really
I've never
enjoyed the
seen
show.
Empire.
Me neither.
Next up is Gloria Delgado Pritchett. Both of you correct. Next up is Linda Belcher. Both correct. Mel copied.
I did copy, Addie.
Number 10. The answer, you both are correct, is B. Mary Cooper
I
from Big Bang
well,
Theory.
technically the last name gave it away, but I still did technically copy Mel on that one.
But
missed
that means you guys,
2.
since you copied, you tied.
Yay!
Congratulations.
If you're gonna win together.
Winning
See,
together.
copying off each other works.
I
You
enjoy
guys,
that.
I just looked up some tea. I was trying to figure out what happened to Roseanne.
Yeah.
That's who we were talking about, right?
Yeah.
Roseanne. And instead, what it told me is still interesting. In the show, when they did the reboot, they had the original Roseanne character die of an opioid overdose.
Yeah.
That's
They
a
killed
really
her off.
dramatic way to kill her off.
Yeah.
know.
It's like them saying, yeah, we hate her. We
Well-
hated everything about her.
She was the executive writer, I believe, on the show. So she's the one that wrote it. And I think that she wanted to go out like that because she was just so pissed that everyone's pushing her out of this position.
Oh my
There's a lot of
gosh.
tea there. I want to maybe unpack that. That's a good one. But I can unpack it at this incredible place called Bin 39, which is a hidden gem downtown in St. Augustine, 2016. This is your secret getaway to a fabulous time. They want to come on the show. I'm going to do some business here. They want to come on the show. They want to do a fun wine tasting with us.
That's a Friday
So
type of thing.
But
yeah.
I'm feeling that's an afternoon show moment. I
Yeah.
really think that we should invite
Friday.
Katie in and we can have Florida Ma'am come on with her because they're besties. I think that'd be super fun. So I'm
yes.
manifesting that moment.
And then I can produce it and you guys can do the tasting.
It would be super fun. Yes, exactly. You'll just give
do
us
it.
your blessing. Tucked away inside
say
the lobby
yes.
at St. George Inn. We love them over at Bin 39. Charming spot boasts a courtyard setting with straight out of a dream of North End's part of St. George Street. They are amazing. It is literally the place to go before you go out, or if you want to unwind after work. It's amazing. They've got 50 wines that are over 90 points by Robert Parker. Give them a call, 904-827-5740. If you have a dog, bring them. They have a charcuterie board, too.
Charcuterie.
Love Samson and the
And
team.
take a picture of your dog for Sunny Tails.
Samson's so cute. They while Katie was away, she actually some of the Bin 39 girls were watching her dog, and they gave him a green mohawk. He looks awesome. I'll
That's
have to
nice.
get Katie to send me a picture because she was literally like, "You gave my dog a green mohawk
I'd be
that doesn't
pissed.
wash out."
That is so exciting.
I would be
You
pissed.
would be pissed. Yeah.
Don't color my dog's hair.
You were oohing and ahhing over there. What did we miss?
Okay, I found some more tea on Rose.
Oh, find out. Like,
All right,
I'm
what
really
you got?
interested. Yeah. This is celebrity news.
The reason she was actually kicked off the show was due to racist tweets posted on X. Which,
Yeah.
first of all, you can't call it a tweet if it's X. Okay, stick with one of them.
Yeah, right.
Let's
Branding.
just call it Twitter. I'm done with
She
X.
did not. Did she really?
Yeah,
I
She
guess
made
so.
bad
And
mouth.
yeah, so I guess she was talking trash about, she is making rude remarks about Valerie Jarrett, a former Obama administration aide. So then that's why she was killed off.
So basically,
Canceled.
They were trying to say F you and they killed her off like that. Maybe she
Yeah.
was saying, I'm sorry.
She's
when she wrote
canceled. She
herself
got
off that way.
canceled from her
she
own
definitely
show.
got canceled from her own show. That's
and everything.
embarrassing.
She had to disappear from all the things.
You gotta
Yeah.
you gotta be vigilant. You gotta be smart and you gotta be nice.
Which is a great segue on this first story. Being vigilant, being smart, and being nice. We've got Wendy Williams. I love. How you doing?
I love Wendy Williams, and
love
I don't like what's
Wendy.
going on with her right now.
No, the conservatorship. Our queen, Wendy Williams, who just celebrated her 61st birthday at New York's iconic Delmonico's, is more fierce than ever. She arrived without her scooter, so she's walking, rocked a Chanel bag, and shared steak, seafood, and baked Alaska with close friends and her legal team. Fashion icon Zhang Toy even joined the celebration, which is pretty cool. But there's more to this comeback. Wendy has been under court-ordered guardianship since May 2022. She has been declared as cognitively impaired by her guardian and now quietly placed in a luxury care facility. Now she's pushing back hard. She recently passed a mental competency test and has been described to the guardianship as a luxury prison. Though through the interviews, rallies, and revealing documentary, she made it very clear she wants her freedom. And guess who's backing her?
her
ex.
ex-husband. I love this.
Kevin Hunter, he just filed a $250 million lawsuit claiming that Wendy's been isolated, over-medicated, and cut off from her family and finances.
Yeah.
According to him, this is her ex-husband. According to him, she's alert, capable, and being harmed and not helped by this guardianship.
This is crazy. This
Yeah.
is happening a lot.
This is crazy. This
you
is
know what?
happening a lot. People
I
are-
watched the documentary about her, and yeah, she got a little loopy there, but I think it was the medication. I really do think it was the medication, and she was drinking a lot,
Yeah.
which is no secret. She
Drinking
talked
and-
about it. Yeah, she had a cold a lot. That's
Yeah.
what he's implying.
But I'm
like,
just
she-
saying, like, senior care, Mel and Addie, senior care really is falling apart,
It's
I
not
feel.
great in this country, I'll tell you that much.
Something's not right.
I
Her
mean,
ex and her-
it says a lot that her ex is stepping
Yeah,
up.
her ex and her son are fighting to the end of to end the guardianship in court, and public support is growing by the day. So her son and her ex joined forces.
I'm saying that the ex is no beauty, though. I mean,
No,
you
no,
guys,
no,
do you know
no.
what he did?
Oh no.
Like,
nice.
but like, well, they were together for a long
Mm-hmm.
time. But he had a secret guma, like a secret mistress on the side, but took some of Wendy's money to buy this mistress a condo so he could have like
Yeah.
a F pad. Yeah, he's kind of like a
a
slime
little
ball.
skis.
But they loved each other, and this is like
Mm-hmm.
obviously case in point.
You
One
know,
of these
sometimes
things.
even if you're not meant to be romantically together, you need that friend who's going to back you up when you're
Yeah.
being held in a conservatorship.
Right.
I am not. They showed footage of her by the window, sitting by the window, and this.
I saw it.
And she's like,
I saw the documentary.
banging on the thing. Like I.
Did you
I
see the
like Wendy.
documentary?
Yes, I did. You
God.
got to add it to your list, Addie.
I
Okay, well.
love Wendy Williams. Big inspiration.
too.
She's just incredible. I mean, yes, she's pushed the envelope, but for a woman in broadcasting and what she did, I
Yeah.
mean, she does what we do. She literally shattered a glass ceiling so we could do this, so we could actually have a dream of making something
And
happen.
she was always
so.
larger than life, like her hair, her eyelashes,
Absolutely.
the makeup, the nails, the dress.
She still is. I'm rooting for a comeback. I'm
Yeah.
rooting for a Wendy Williams
She
comeback.
also
I
does
think it's
not look
happening.
very good. good. She's very thin.
She looks.
She looks
interesting.
sickly.
There's something not
But
right.
they're not probably because they're not taking good care of
The
her.
forehead looks huge.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, she doesn't have all her wigs on her lace front.
Speaking
so
of big foreheads,
this-
Tom Girardi.
This I feel double. I feel two-sided about this one.
All right, this is a courtroom icon to convicted fundraiser. Addie, listen to this. Our high-flying legal legend is now behind bars. This is Tom Girardi, who I'm talking about, a strange husband to the Real Housewives star Erica Jane, also a pop diva.
He's 86.
Surrendered at Los Angeles Federal Detention Center this week to begin his 7-year, 3-month sentence for wire fraud. Girardi was convicted in September 2024 for embezzling tens of millions of dollars from his clients, some of whom included families of tragic disasters like the Lion Air crash. He was found guilty on 4 counts of wire fraud, with the judge ordering $2.3 million in restitution and a $35,000 fine. Despite his team's defense were citing Alzheimer's and dementia, authorities ruled him competent to stand trial early in 2024. His high-priced legal fight to serve time in a care center instead of a federal prison was rejected. Ooh. Girardi begins his sentence at the Metropolitan Detention Center in Los Angeles. Meanwhile, his ex, Erica Jane, has not been charged, but is also facing stalled divorce proceedings and ongoing litigations after settlement funds. Yeah, this is a hot mess.
They still haven't filed for divorce because, and she's talked about it on the show, that she's met with him and talked with him and he has no idea who she is and he doesn't. So she's like, why are we going to even sign papers? He's 86. He's going to die in prison. So I don't understand why. Yes, what he did was terrible. I'm not excusing it, but I don't know why they excuse people all the time to go to special facilities and that serve their prison time there.
But is he really dementia?
Yes.
How do you
They
know?
showed him leaving the courtroom, and he was like, didn't know where he was. He was swatting at people. Even his daily caretaker, he 100% has dementia, and it's pretty extreme.
But I am
Dang.
thinking about his victims, and I do not care. Go to jail. You deserve to go to jail. And so sorry if you choke on a chicken bone. I don't care. What he did to so many people.
I know, but it's hard because it's not like it was violent.
he's gonna die in prison, so what does it matter? Like,
But it
he's gonna
was to
die.
some of those families. Think about like if they were victims from something, you lost your loved one, and like he literally said, "Okay, Addie, you've won the settlement in the case. You're going to get $100 million or whatever," and you never get that money. He actually took it and funded his
that
wife's
is
pop
terrible,
culture career.
But I just mean like, there's other ways to punish him. Like take away his bank account, put him in a conservatorship.
Right. Well, then maybe. 'Cause
I don't
but
wanna
that's
pay
what
for
they
that
kind of
man to eat.
wanted. They wanted him to go to this like luxury facility.
Listen to this. His former CFO only received a 65-month sentence for related fraud, and the victims are still awaiting restitution.
How long is
65
65 months? Is that
This
hold
guy's
on.
gonna die in jail. You said
Yeah, he's 86 years old.
85, and he's already had one
gonna
foot on the
serve 7
banana
years.
peel.
7 years. So he has 7 years, but his whatever.
CFO only served 65 months.
That's weird. I guess I don't know
I
how
mean,
that works.
How
I
many
guess.
months is that?
He was the boss, right?
Yeah.
So 65 divided by 12. I see you in comments. I see how smart you are. So he only got
He
five
only
and a
got
half
5
years. 5.5 years is 65 months.
So Erica's
Okay,
been cleared
that's-
of
I see. That's
criminal wrongdoing. Her divorce is stuck and she faces civil suits over alleged final ties to the misused funds. I don't know, man. I think it was awful what he did.
it was
175%.
horrible what he did.
But then it's like that's why I said I feel two ways about this.
I don't
If
get-
you lost your house because of this man's like negligence and fraud, you'd be pretty pissed too, regardless if he had dementia or not.
Right. Yeah.
I mean,
you're
maybe
right.
maybe the punishment needs to be rerouted, but I don't know. I think what he did was absolutely scumbag material. And then adding on the other side of it is Erica Jane's pop career, which he was funding, and literally she's known to be like this over the top, sexy, hoochie mama, like pop star that's literally trying to break it into the biz. And so he was just dishing out millions of dollars I think her budget was like $20 million a year.
Oh, she's
And
living it up.
Right. Yeah. I don't know. That's definitely something to discuss. Talk amongst yourselves. We'll get back to
Discuss.
it. Yeah. How about this one? Josh Lucas and Brianna Ruffalo's Vatican I Do A love forecast with a 100% chance at all. Sonny's, grab your tissues and your Italian rosaries because this one's holy and hot. I love that song. Our favorite Sweet Home Alabama heartthrob, remember him, Josh Lucas,
Yes, he was
tied
cute.
the knot with the stunning ABC7 meteorologist Brianna Ruffalo. I love this.
Aw.
And they just didn't walk down the aisle. They strolled through St. Peter's Basilica in Vatican City. How beautiful to say this. Their intimate July 18th ceremony was like something out of a rom-com written by the Pope.
Oh, cuties.
Josh called it one of the greatest days of his life, and Instagram with Brianna echoed the vibes, thanking the Vatican team for the church leaders who made the dream, the day divine.
I love this.
Reality. Do we? This is an interesting thing. I mean, I do know the Catholics need a little bit of good press right now. Was this a PR stunt? That's why I brought it up today. I wanted to have this hot topic discussion. Or
Catholics are always in hot
How do you
water.
have a wedding at the Vatican? Have you ever seen that before? I've never seen that before.
I don't know, but I think that's kind of dope.
I know, right?
Because I mean, have you ever been to the Vatican?
No.
Me and my sisters went to the Vatican once, and it was so beautiful and like inspirational. And you know, it's like all these years of artists worked on it for
Michelangelo, the
eons.
Sistine Chapel. My God, he painted with lapis.
Yeah, I mean,
Love it.
I can imagine it being a fun little place to get.
I mean, honestly, what an iconic spot to be able to
Yeah.
get married. Yeah. So, all right. Well, go ahead for Josh Lucas and Brianna. I love that Brianna is like this meteorologist.
Well, I'm like, how do they afford this? Are they like super duper successful?
Case in point, that's why I'm like, is this a PR stunt? Like, I don't.
Who allowed this charity?
If you're ordering a pizza, let me know.
I am.
All right, folks, let's get into our next segment, which we have to use our pixel peepers and emotional eavesdroppers. Log in to your ex's Venmo and close that tab for 47 conspiracy deep dives and buckle up for Addie's Reddit Rundown Report.
I don't know how she navigates this. Have
It's
you
so
tried
good.
to go into Reddit and look through?
No, we just have Addie.
It's hard.
Yeah.
All right, guys, guess the subreddit.
I am going to say TLDR. Gotcha.
I'm going to say-
I got you good.
I love that the guessing is
I'm
just
gonna
saying
do-
random things.
Relationship advice.
Okay.
Damn it, it's going to be my favorite.
It's a new one.
Oh.
I don't think I've picked one from this before. It's Am I Overreacting?
Oh, I love this.
What
Okay.
is that? I need to learn from this.
Well, I mean, you probably,
Yeah.
you could get in this
Poster child.
this little page here and start posting. All right, here's the TLDR. Am I overreacting for asking my partner to leave after he bailed on a family event I asked him to support me at? My 32-year-old female partner, she's a 32-year-old female, her partner's a 36-year-old male. My partner and I have been together for close to a year. We're very compatible, communicate well, we've met each other's families, and even have plans to move in together when his lease is up in September. We've talked about a future together, and overall, things have felt really solid. This weekend, however, has been emotionally heavy for me. My grandmother, with whom I had a very complicated relationship, passed away, and her memorial is tomorrow. He already committed to attending the memorial, which I truly appreciate. I've told him how much it means to me, how much I appreciate how his presence is very calming to me, and especially during family things like this, because my family is dynamic. My family dynamic is complicated. Today, my extended family, some I haven't seen in 15 plus years, is having a casual lunch dinner at my parents' house about 30 minutes away. I asked my partner earlier this week to come with me. He initially agreed, although hesitantly. But today he suddenly backed out. No other obligation. He just didn't feel like going and talking to people. I explained how much it would mean to have him there and how much I'd appreciate the support and how overwhelming these events are for me emotionally. He still declined, saying it didn't matter since he isn't actually needed there, and said he'd just stay at my place until I got back. This follows another recent incident, Friday, where I had to attend a wedding solo while everyone else had their partners. He didn't want to come to that either. And when the convo first happened, I was kind of annoyed, but said whatever, and brought a good male friend with me instead. Here's the thing. I'm noticing a pattern. Unless it's something he wants to do, he doesn't even show up for any of my social events, whether it's for or with friends or family. I feel hurt and uncared for and expressed as much. I asked for my house key back and told him to leave. I felt like if he can't show up for me when I'm directly asking for his emotional support, that's a red flag, and he either doesn't seem to understand that or doesn't care. He said he's very sorry and his intention isn't to hurt me. Am I overreacting by asking him to leave over this, or am I right to want more of an effort from a partner, especially during emotionally charged times?
Yes.
Overreacting?
I think just a little bit. I think that the conversation needed to. I think that asking for the key back that quickly. I think let's give him a chance to rectify the situation and then build back into it. I think that was a little extreme in my opinion.
Okay, so I can see a different side of it because my husband does not like to go to a lot of like social things.
Anything.
That's just not him, and he's been like that since we got together in 2009.
Yeah, we know.
So I go to a lot of stuff by myself, banquets, like different things. I do a lot of things.
I love
by
that you
myself.
let off with banquets.
I don't
though,
know
yeah.
why. It's the first thing that popped into my head.
Banquets and
Yeah,
bar
I just,
mitzvahs.
I do like a lot
I
of
go to the bank.
graduation
Bed
parties.
Bath and Beyonds.
Like, that store doesn't exist anymore.
Graduation.
I know, like graduation parties and things like that. Like that's just not his thing.
Right. Do you have like a
So-
flat gym, like a flat Stanley? Like you just bring flat
I
gym?
should make one, like a little mini one. But I
You ever
think
get into it?
I think like she has to understand if that's not his thing. You have to understand it and respect it. You can have your feelings hurt, but you also need to like discuss it. But taking your key away
what
away, I
did you
think it's
think?
like,
You think it's too much?
why would you do that?
You think it's a little bit too much?
I think it's too much.
I think it depends. I think if you had a moment where you're like, I know for sure this is never going to work. I want someone different. I want someone who wants to go to events with me.
Yeah.
And it was like a realization for you. I don't know. I still see what you're saying. You could still give them a chance. You could say, please, this is important
Do you
to me.
want the relationship to work or not?
But it's kind of like if you realize it's not working though, and you just like I have these moments where something hits me like a brick wall, like, oh, it's not working and it's not going to work. Like I can
agree.
tell that it's not going to work.
Yeah, and that's what-
I'm someone who says, okay, I'm not wasting another second for either of us. Like not out of meanness.
That's funny because I'm actually going to go full circle. Remember Liz from this morning show talking about listening to your body and how your body's going to send you these responses. Your body knows before.
Trust your gut.
Right, trust your gut. Like exactly kind of the same thing. So is that how you guys rule your life? Like if your gut is gutting, then you're like, okay.
I've learned to because back in the past I didn't, and I totally got like blew up in my face. Like so now, if my gut tells me, I trust it.
Okay.
I was going to
Every
say,
time.
me too. It took learning it. And I think my gut used to be wrong too. I mean, I think
Yeah,
you
it
can
can
become
be.
someone who has a good gut. I don't know, if you're,
Yes.
if you have a lot of clouded vision.
But sometimes friends or family or acquaintances will cloud that vision. Well, they will put the seed of doubt.
I agree.
In that they
Yeah.
don't mean to do it.
This
So
happens.
That is true, and that's what I think I had to work through before I could start trusting my gut. But it took enough times where I didn't trust my gut, and I was like, I'm just going to do it because other people said this is the better thing, or everyone else is saying that I'm wrong right now, and I'll just trust them because that's probably true. And then I'm not trusting my gut; I'm listening to them, and then I get myself in trouble, or I get like sick, or literally I don't feel good.
Yeah.
Over time, it builds up, like it's not good.
well, how would you tell your body in gymnastics when you're on beam and you have to do a combo move? Like, what are you talking to yourself? Like,
You have to just face it head on. And I think that carries into my life. So that's why for me, when moments like this happen, it's like, right now is the time. So if you're about to do a full turn on the beam and you're like, this is scary, I'm scared my foot's going to slip.
You will slip
The
and fall.
only thing to do is be like, okay, I have to do it full on. I
Right.
have to do it big. If I go small, I'm going to get hurt. If I don't do it all the way, authentically, fully, whatever, I'd say authentically because it does overlap into like the real world
Right.
in other ways. But yeah, you have to go big or else you're going to get hurt and fall down. And it takes being all the way you.
so then I'm going to
Either
bring
way.
this back to this story. This person went big and asked for the key back. Is that trusting the gut? Is that saying, okay, I'm
so.
going to fall off this
But
balance
maybe
beam
the-
of this relationship if we don't make this
But maybe
better?
there's more to it than what she told us. Maybe this is like the 27th time this has happened.
That would be a game changer for
Yeah.
me. Then I would ask for the key back. Yes,
Yeah.
that would be fine.
But I think maybe
They did
she's-
say this was a frequent flyer problem, right?
Yeah, well, they were saying that this is not the first time in the past like 2 weeks that it's happened, but they didn't give us
2
too
weeks
much
is-
more.
only
Okay.
2 weeks.
But or like maybe longer.
And
I
another
just-
thing I really want to say before we get into the comments, I just want to say like I don't want a partner. I don't want somebody to go to something
They don't want
that
to.
don't want to be there. That posture is
Then
everything.
it makes it so much worse.
I do think
is.
there's a difference of personality because I'm someone who's like, if you don't want to go, that's totally fine.
Right.
I'm someone who doesn't want to go to stuff if I don't want to go to stuff. And I
Right.
do not want anyone to make me go to anything.
agree.
Like, don't make me go. I don't want to.
I always have to go, but yeah.
So I mean, I'm like, yeah, that's why I'm also like, it just might not work because I wouldn't want to be in this guy's shoes.
Yeah.
Right.
What are comments saying?
So one of the comments is, nah, you're not overreacting at all, in my opinion. Sounds like the dude's got a case of selective commitment. He's there for the good stuff, but dips the moment it's not fun for him. Emotional support's just as much of a necessity as easy peasy lovey-dovey times. If he can't handle being there for you when you need him, the F is he doing in a relationship? You deserve better, fam.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
This next person said, I don't think you're overreacting, but I have a question. Outside of your partner doing things he wants to do, would you consider him a homebody? And I
That's
like
actually
that.
a good
That's a good point.
question.
Yeah.
That's like Jim.
Because some people are just homebodies.
Yeah, Jim.
And so there's an answer to that question. Yes and no. He's always down to go and do things, and we have a good time when we do. He just gets kind of weird when other people are involved, like my friends or family. He says it's because he doesn't care to get to know other people or doesn't care if they like him, etc. But he comes across as antisocial when he says things like that, and he really does well in social settings. He's confident, easy to talk to, and really likable, charming even.
I think those are rude statements. He
I
said.
wonder if he's a stoner.
I know, that's what I'm thinking.
And I'm kind of like, that sounds like a stoner. Like
Yeah.
that
Probably.
just-
I mean, I'm sometimes like, look, I'm pretty cool, but only to the people that are like in my.
circle. Yeah.
If I don't really know you, I'm just gonna be quiet.
Because then that anxiety from being a stoner, you know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
that second guessing yourself. The interesting conversation here. I don't know. I'm really kind of on the fence on this one if they
Yeah.
overreacted or not. And so now my perspective is changing a little bit on this because
Is there an update?
Yeah, any updates? Interesting. I'm interested in seeing what Sonny's have to say in comments.
Yeah. What do you guys think?
That's interesting.
It's very interesting. So yeah, let us know if you guys
But
think
if
that this
she's
person
also-
is overreacting.
Yeah.
If she's also willing to take the key back that fast, like maybe she really doesn't want to be in a relationship with him subconsciously.
I mean, I'm hot fire. So I would have been the one that's why I'm being hard on this person because I would have asked for the key back right away. If it's not,
You are like that, yeah.
Trust the gut, like hot fire explosion. So.
Yeah. That's
Well,
understandable.
trust your fierce and fabulous self, and you go over to Panache. Since 1987, Panache opened its doors to be a cut above the rest. Their mission at Panache is to care for their team, their guests, their community from scalp to soul, and bring the joy to the world one service at a time. They're carefully chosen, highly trained staff there to exceed your expectations. The same goes for their elegant salon space dedicated to guest comfort and devotion to innovation and artistry. You gotta go, Posh, and get to their website, which is getpanache.com. And what?
Get with it, boo.
Love
I love when we do
that.
it together, Addie. It makes me so happy.
All right, order in the court of public perception, babes, because the gavel is glitter and the jury is glam. And the truth? Well, she's running fabulously late, as always. But the Sparkle Tribunal is here. We are going to be taking the hot takes on these news stories. Is it news? Is it fake? Is it real? What's the deal?
What's on the docket today?
We've got a local legend alert. All right, Sonnies, we've got a major hometown heat coming our way. St. Augustine High School's very own Sumarian Wingo. Yes, that Wingo, the 6'3" wide receiver with hands like magnets and moves smoother than your ex's excuses, just made his college commitment.
6'3".
He is headed to the U, baby.
Yay!
He is our star football player in town and is taking his 4-star talent, 1,000-yard season in sky-high
Jesus.
vertical straight to University of Miami, choosing the Canes over Florida and South Carolina. Shout out to Lisa Chapman. Sorry, honey, he's not coming. This kid didn't just light up Friday Night Lights. He rewired the grid. He's a phenomenal football player, basketball player, and all-around beast. And
Dang.
now he's bringing the local sauce to one of the fiercest programs in the country. Congratulations, buddy.
Oh my God.
This is cool.
He had 34, listen to this. He had 34 offers from powerhouses like Alabama, LSU, and Michigan. And he still said, nah, I'm keeping it in the Sunshine State.
Why?
That's legendary.
34
yeah.
So surprised.
offers. Most
That's
kids don't
amazing.
even get one.
He had 65 catches, over 1,000 yards, 12 touchdowns, and is that's just last season. And he averaged 16 points a game on the court too for basketball. We love a multi-sport king. That's awesome.
Oh my God. Wingo's commitment strengthens Miami's top-tier recruiting class. He's joining a lethal wide receiver squad. And we'll be watching to kick off with confetti.
All right, folks, is this news?
Yes.
Yes, hell yes.
Definitely.
So exciting.
You know,
Thank
I went
you.
to high school there. We had a fantastic football team.
Yeah.
So
I'm
fun.
feeling really proud.
Me too.
That is 34 offers.
Can you imagine?
Most people don't even get one of those
You
guys.
know who's really proud? His mama should be really proud.
I
I
bet
love that
you.
he picked Miami because of like the culture.
Do you think
Miami
she?
is everything.
I would pick Miami.
Do you
Yeah.
think she made his favorite dinner for him?
I think, yeah. It better be something Miami themed, right? At least the cake.
Yes.
All right, urgent and proud, Sonnies, grab your garden hose and your neighborhood pride because we've got a real life Florida rescue story that deserves a standing ovation. Sunday night in Pembroke Pines, a small plane crash landed into a residential tree. Just a mile short of the airport, flames were sparking, panic was rising, and then the neighbors sprang into action. I love my Floridians. We're talking dinner was interrupted, sledgehammers started flying, fire extinguishers, axes, even a hose from a front lawn. The whole block became a rescue squad, and together they pulled all 4 people from the plane before emergency crews even arrived.
Oh
That's
my God.
amazing.
You guys, that just shows Florida retirees can fix anything.
Suburban superheroes, for
Oh my
real.
God. This wasn't a training exercise. It was instinct, courage, and community. This is what I was talking about earlier this morning.
With you and pulling the man
Yes.
out.
People have, I think as human beings, we have an innate nature when something is not right and we see people in distress to help them.
Yeah.
And it's just a matter if you act on that or not. Thanks to those fast-acting neighbors, all 4 passengers, including the pilot, escaped with only minor injuries.
Amazing.
Guys,
That is crazy.
Wait,
There's
but
been
what's with the
a lot
plane
of these.
crashes? We had one on US 1 last
I
week.
know. What were you saying?
I was going to say the same thing. There's been so many of these. Like, and I had family over this weekend, and all they were talking about is how flying is so dangerous now because they just won't do it.
I'm noticing it's the private planes that are. Well, then there was the Delta fire this weekend too. Delta
Yeah.
Airlines, big
There-
engine
It's
fire.
like different issues too, though. Like Delta's issues. I mean, because the private planes having all these problems really reflects directly the problems that they're having hiring people to
Yeah.
do
Like
the
maintain
sky.
and all
Right,
that.
right, right.
What's it called?
TSA or something? No,
The people that
air
communicate
traffic control. Boom.
that word.
Not
Yeah.
just a hat
Nailed
rack.
it.
Yeah.
That word.
I'm so happy
yeah.
when I'm smart.
The air traffic control, because you guys know apparently a lot of them have retired.
Yeah.
We need more of them. There's all these problems, and I can see that because I have a friend who flies me around. Sometimes we like fly to North Carolina and stuff, and
Awesome.
his 3-seater.
How is that experience?
Can we come?
Do you get nervous?
You can only fit 3 people in there, so unfortunately you guys cannot come. But I never get nervous because I'm always like, when God wants to take me home, He
Oh,
will.
you're one of those.
Addie,
Yeah,
oh my
yeah.
God, Addie. Of course
But like,
she is.
in retrospect, I'm like, like when I
Right.
saw that plane that was
It's a
right
little
next to
plane.
the airport that I flew out of,
Yeah.
right here in town, and it was in the dirt, in the ditch. I was like, oh, that's a little scary.
I'm like one little fart in the wind, and like literally your plane could be 360. On the ground.
I should show you guys. I have a video. I should show you guys the video footage of me in this little 3-seater plane. This plane is from the 70s, so it's got like the cigarette ashtray
how
situation
fun.
everywhere. So that
Nostalgic.
in theory
Oh my
you
God,
can
that's like
smoke, but
so
you can't
70s
because that's
Pan Am.
illegal.
I love all that.
But it's fun, except also in those little jets when we're flying around, we're talking to the air traffic controller the whole time. Like every second you have to check in, like, all right, we've entered a new flight zone.
Okay.
Is anyone in my trajectory? And
Right.
then-
And aren't they having a problem with collisions now in the air?
Yeah, because if no one answers you, you don't know if anyone's in your trajectory. And 1 or 2 times people weren't answering us, or there's like fuzz in our connection, so
Oh
you
my
can't hear
God.
them. And so we just look. You're like, okay, guys, everybody look around, make sure you don't see a plane. And we're like,
Oh my gosh, no, girl, I would be freaking out.
I'll stick with commercial flights.
so
Everyone look
yeah.
around.
I don't know.
Be careful out there on those little 3-seater jets.
I'm
you
just
guys.
gonna
Oh my
walk from
God.
now on.
Yeah,
So
I'm
it's
gonna walk
safer.
to California.
All right, last one today, Sonny's. Grab your moon boots and your bidding paddles because someone just dropped 5.3. Oh crap!
Give me a break with
That
this.
last story, real quick, is that news or not? I got.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
I think it's news.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. All right. Yes. People rallying together and they're from Florida. Absolutely.
Yes.
All right. Grab your moon boots and your bidding paddles because somebody just dropped $5.3 million on literal chunk of Mars. Really?
How do you even
You
get
heard
that?
that right. A 54-pound Martian meteorite, nickname NWA 16788, just shattered records as the most expensive rock from the red planet ever sold at auction. This is pretty cool space pebble. It's one of the largest Martian meteorites ever found on Earth, making it almost 7% of all known Mars material here. And it crash landed not in a sci-fi movie, but in the Sahara Desert.
Oh,
Talk about a plot twist, right?
Cruising down the street in
My
my Martian
6 boat.
meteorite.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
What do you do with? But my question is like,
NWA.
what do you do with this?
Make a necklace.
What do you do?
Ooh, that is one of a kind. I bet.
Martian necklace.
It's 54 pounds of extraterrestrial drama. You
big
put it
necklace,
in your
yeah.
living
Do you guys
room?
think it's like dirt, like, or is it like rock?
It's sort of like crystallish. Like it looks like a giant citrine is what I'm
Guys,
thinking. I think
the
I saw a picture of
Space
it.
Rock started at $2 million for bidding, and it rocketed up past $5 million with fees.
What do people want with this though?
They want to have it.
While the Martian meteorite has the prestige, the baby dino had the power over $30 million. Oh, so the other one was the dinosaur.
Little mini dino.
Right, that went for $30 million. So this one went for 5.5. What a bargain. Right?
Who has like $30 million to buy a miniature dinosaur?
Yeah, I just
What
want
do
to
you
buy.
mean by the miniature dinosaur?
They found the bones of this miniature dinosaur. This was all in the auction block at the
In
same
the-
time, so that you could choose either the Martian
Or the mini dinosaur.
or the mini
What an
dinosaur.
auction.
One at the value of 5.5 million, and the
Yeah.
other one at the extreme price of 30
Okay,
million.
so let me ask you this.
Museums must be buying this.
Are these natural wonders luxury investments, or do you think scientists worry that they'll be tucked away in vaults instead of studied and shared? What do you guys
I don't
think?
know. I'm hoping they're going to be studied and shared.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I always imagine that it's museums that are fighting each other at these
I would
auctions.
think
Yeah.
so. What is a regular person going to do with? Yes, David, I would like to take the mini dinosaur bones. Can
And,
you
like,
wrap it
even
in a
if
nice
some-
box?
True.
I would
Like a
take the
shadow
bones.
box. Yeah. You shadow box that? What do you do with
Even
that?
if
Like-
someone personal does buy it, I feel like they probably have a relationship with some museum and they would put it in there.
Or
Yeah,
they're
yeah,
like
yeah.
some
Literally, are
weird,
you
like-
telling me you're the only one that's going to stare at this cool thing?
Or maybe they're like some weird eccentric, and they have a basement where they put people in it. You want to see my mini dinosaur bones?
Okay, that's super creepy. But judge and jury, is this news?
I feel
well,
like
I think
it
it's
is.
news because it's from Mars.
Kind of cool.
I think
And
the
like,
mini
is another
dinosaur.
one going to hit? And is it going to be bigger? And are we all going to die?
And now I know. Well,
Addie.
probably though, but probably.
Oh,
but
my
or is there
God.
one that's going to hit Earth and we find it and then we have 5.5 million in our pockets? So I'm going to be looking for some Martian meteorites. Absolutely. To be able to fund this network. God bless. All right, let's move into Smash Mary
Wait,
Go,
is
shall
that
we?
news?
Is that
Yes.
news? Did we all said yes, yes, and
Yeah.
yes? Okay. So, wow, it's a triple yes today.
we had some good news.
Ooh, we
Very
never get a
good.
triple yes on the news.
Sonny, gather around for the sacred altar of bad decisions and glittering instincts because today it's that time again. The rules are fake, the stakes are emotional, and the aftermath deliciously chaotic. We are talking about Smash Mary Ghost with Addie.
A day.
Hello, everyone. It's Smash, Mary, Ghost. And remember, you have to participate.
Yes.
Because I'm tired of you people not participating.
Just stop watching the screen. Push the buttons. Push the buttons.
Ready?
Okay.
We have 3 people from
From
State Farm commercials.
Oh, this is so funny.
Is that Justin Bateman?
and is that Patrick Mahomes?
Yeah.
Oh, I
Yes,
love
so
it.
today's theme is State
out
Farm
by now.
studs because nothing says dreamy like bundling home auto and emotional baggage. So unfortunately, this segment is not sponsored by State Farm, which
Oh, where
Wait,
you at?
Then you get ghosted.
State Farm is there.
Apparently, they're not on this
Farm.
game show.
so like I included Jake because it's funny, but his real name is Kevin Miles, in case you're wondering. So
Okay.
we've got Patrick Mahomes, Jake or Kevin Miles, and Jason Bateman.
Oh my goodness.
Obviously, I hope
love
that you
him.
guys have all seen the Bateman
Oh,
commercials.
I enjoy the master.
I enjoy them very much.
And
So
Curb
let's
Your
start with
Enthusiasm.
Jason Bateman's fun facts. So he starred in a Golden Grams cereal commercial as a kid. So that's cute.
Oh.
He earned the teen heartthrob status in the 80s, starring in Silver Spoons and the Hogan Family, then vanished, only to come roaring back in Arrested Development.
I
wow.
that show.
He did not
His son,
finish
George
high
Michael.
school. Acting took over, and he now admits that that was not healthy.
Interesting.
He has secretly directed since he was 18 on the Hogan Family. He called directing being the conductor of a story. I really love him. He's
do
really skinny and handsome, and he says the secret is skipping dinner and just going to bed,
Oh no.
which
Oh.
I really appreciate that perspective.
I
for
really
some
need
reason.
to try harder.
I know. I'm like,
Yeah.
I should just go
That's
right to
where
bed.
I fall apart. Is,
Dinner.
yeah, it's that window of dinner and bed. I
Let me
just
tell you what
fall
me do.
apart.
That's why I think it's great advice.
It's great advice.
I eat great all day, and then between the hours of dinner and bed,
Something happens. I
Snack.
literally
It's- I
turn
gotta
into
have-
mega sugar beast.
I gotta have all
Snacks.
the snacks.
all the snacks.
all the snacks.
Maybe we
great
should take
advice.
his advice. We'll be
I wonder
skinny.
if I can put this up and this up. Oh no, that doesn't work. I'm just trying things.
That was interesting.
It wasn't it? Okay, I'm gonna go back to this look so that you guys can still
All right, we
see
have
our
one more
friends.
with the clues.
Okay, our next person is Kevin or Jake from State Farm. Kevin Miles. So his first role ever was Lord Capulet in a school production of Romeo and Juliet. He moved to LA and slept in his car waiting for the chance to become Jake, which I find hilarious.
That is amazing. He got his break.
He became Jake in 2020 following the old Jake. If you guys remember the old Jake, no
I
one
do,
cares. No one
yes.
cares about the old Jake. We like
Nobody
the new
cares.
Jake.
We like this new Jake.
He was trained by Arnold Schwarzenegger for the 2024 Super Bowl ads, and he shredded enough to lose 2% of his body fat.
Oh.
Like, okay.
Okay.
Patrick Mahomes, Mahomie.
Hey, Dad Bod Realness.
I like
I
Patrick
love
Mahomes.
Patrick.
As a kid, he wasn't just a quarterback. He also threw no-hitters with 16 strikeouts in high school baseball. Mm-hmm. He was drafted by the MLB's Detroit Tigers in 2014, but chose football. Cleats. What?
Chaos,
I don't know.
cleats,
Who
and
cares?
charisma.
That line sucks.
Oh, look at what you just
But
did.
he earned the Super Bowl MVP as both the youngest quarterback and the second black quarterback to do so.
I love that.
So he also holds the NFL record for fastest to 20,000 passing yards, 67 games and counting.
Ugh, boy,
So-
you blow me away. Let me cater to you.
So those are our options today, everyone.
Okay.
Let
Mal?
us know who you're
No,
smashing.
you go first.
I'll go first. Okay. I am ghosting Jake from State Farm. I am smashing Jason Bateman, and I'm marrying Patrick Mahomes.
Okay.
Ooh.
I am going to marry Jason Bateman. I am going to smash Patrick Mahomes, and I'm going to ghost Jake from State Farm.
Wow.
Wow.
The shade is real.
I think.
Because I can be like, okay, Patrick, get out. Because he kind of reminds me of an albino.
No.
Oh
it's
my
so
God.
good.
I don't
There's
know
nothing
why.
albino about him.
I don't know why. He bothers me.
I think I have to ghost Mahomie. Love him, but like
Okay.
that one time that he cried over losing.
Yeah, we
Why?
don't cry.
Very emotional.
I was gonna say be a man. I like emotions other than when it's about losing.
Yeah, I don't like people that cry when they lose. That's stupid.
Like, come on, give
I
everyone
do.
a shot.
I cry all the time. All right.
But wait,
then.
I also
Oh.
I'm gonna marry Jake from State Farm
okay.
You pick Mary. Why?
because I think after lots of thinking, I think it'd be nice to have someone who's got just enough going on, but not too much going on.
Okay.
Because I like to have it going on, and I need someone who's gonna help me having it going on.
So if you invited him to a party and he said he didn't want to go to a party, would that piss you off?
No, I would
Oh.
be like, that's fine. Will you stay home with the dogs and then cook me dinner? Because after the party, I'm gonna be
That's what my
hungry.
husband
Carby
does.
Barbie.
He stays home with the dogs and cooks me dinner.
Carby Barbie. I love it.
And Jake from State Farm would be like, listen, I just finished a training with old Arnie Schwartzy and I'm ready to go. And I'd be like,
See?
perfect. Go home with the dogs and just
and
take
make
a
me
nap.
pizza.
And make me, well, I don't like pizza, but I would take
You don't like
a
pizza?
lasagna or something.
Just take a beautiful lasagna.
I would take a Caesar salad with some good chicken.
See?
Why, she's
How delicious.
skinny.
All right, Sonnies, there you have it. We've served the scandal, stirred the sparkle, and somehow kept our lashes on through it all. We debated, we delighted, and we detoured, and every moment in main character energy. We love you guys. We will catch you back at what time tomorrow?
Tomorrow morning at 9 a.m.
All right, we'll be back with more headlines, hot takes, and highly questionable trivia. We love you guys so much. Share
Bye,
the show.
guys.
Bye, booze.